The modern workplace is changing. Remote work, automation, and emerging technologies like AI are reshaping the way we work. But here's the thing, it's not happening equally. Rural communities in particular are being left behind in this rapid transformation. Workers in rural America are more than twice as likely to feel limited in their employment opportunities compared to their urban counterparts. Almost half say they feel held back in their career because of where they live. That's a gap too wide to ignore. In an effort to understand why this divide exists, the University of Phoenix's Generating Rural Opportunities in the Workforce report surveyed 1,000 rural workers and 986 of non-rural workers. And the results may surprise you. This is Research Rising. The digital divide is a major issue. Just ask Bill Menner. Menner served the Obama administration as Iowa's State Director of USDA Rural Development. Bill served as an advisor on the G.R.O.W report and shared his thoughts with us about what matters most to rural communities.
Certainly the increase in remote work and working from home has enabled folks to work differently, to work from home, to work for companies located far away from their rural community. And that's provided a real opportunity for those workers to do things that otherwise they might not be able to do. At the same time, there are challenges that come with that. Some places don't have robust internet, and that sort of what we call kind of a have and have not situation poses problems for folks that need high-speed connectivity to do that sort of work from home or connect to systems that otherwise they couldn't do.
He's not wrong. Even in 2025, rural workers are less likely to have access to high-speed internet or the tech needed for educational and career advancement. 16% of rural workers still don't have access to broadband internet, compared to just 7% in urban areas. For those who do, the quality of that connection can be much worse. This isn't just about convenience, it's about careers, education, and the future of work. While 54% of all workers in 2024 see AI as key to advancing their careers, many in rural America are left behind, unable to even access the tools needed to learn about it. Technology has transformed the idea of work, creating flexibility in ways we've never seen before. Today, more job seekers value flexibility over salary. Since 2022, there's been a 67% increase in those wanting to work remotely. But again, that flexibility isn't universal. Rural workers often lack access to the broadband infrastructure needed for remote work, let alone AI upskilling opportunities. The gaps in infrastructure, tech access, and education are creating a dangerous divide that risks leaving rural communities even further behind. Take a look at this. What we're seeing is the rural workforce struggling to compete. The lack of broadband and upskilling resources limits job opportunities. This is more than just an inconvenience. It's a growing socioeconomic problem that could push future generations out of rural America altogether. Nearly 75% of rural workers with limited job opportunities have considered relocating to urban areas for better prospects. This includes 61% of Gen Z rural workers, 76% of millennials, and 79% of non-white rural workers. So, what can be done? The solution lies in partnerships, specifically public-private partnerships. 86% of rural workers agree that more collaborations between employers and educational institutions are needed to address these barriers. These partnerships can help bring mentorship programs, local networking events, and entrepreneurial training to rural communities. Educational institutions can play a key role by providing the skills and resources needed for rural workers to thrive in the modern economy. Imagine farmers using AI to optimize their crops.
AI revolution and how artificial intelligence is hard at work on some farms. Robots doing the work of dozens of people.
Or rural business owners employing predictive analytics to grow their customer base. Here's why this matters to everyone. The future of work shouldn't depend on geography. For a more inclusive and equitable economy, we need to ensure that rural communities aren't left out of this modernization. The workplace is modernizing, and the future of these communities depends on their ability to keep up. The insights are clear, and the time to act is now. The modernization of the workplace offers new opportunities, but it's up to us to make sure no one gets left behind.